Howdy. My name is Henry Chidgey, and welcome to my Wednesday morning memo leadership videos. I believe that the Henry Chiji leadership method, with a foundation built on trust, respect for all, integrity, doing what you say you'll do, and purpose, what I refer to as TRIP or TRIP, can and does contribute tremendously to creating a world and workplaces that will benefit us all. Thank you for being part of making that vision a reality. Is there a formula for success? Yes, indeed there is. I have a very simple formula I learned years ago that I've successfully used. I want to share with you today that it can do wonders in your business and personal life. The formula is simple, but just because it's simple doesn't make it easy. However, if you start to use it and follow it, it will yield great results for you. I guarantee it. So what is a simple formula? To have anything in life, we need to do something to achieve it, and to do the right things in the right way at the right time, we have to be the right person, which means the success equation is be times do equals have. If you want wealth, you must create material financial abundance. If you want love, you must first give love. If you want respect, you must give it to others. No matter what, you need to do something to have something. But doing is not the only thing you need to change to have something. You must also become the person who can and would do these things well, and then have the things you desire. The order is critical. Be, do, have. An important element of being is that you must also develop the identity, beliefs, and values of the type of person who has these things. This is what I mean by being. That's why many people who come into great wealth many times find themselves worse off in just a few short years. Why? They never developed the inner beliefs and values to match their outer reality. In short, they never really became millionaires. They just happened to have at one point $1 million. Business is no different. To have amazing customers, and amazing businesses need amazing customers, you must develop your business into one that will attract those amazing customers. You must develop yourself and others on your team into great leaders. So how do you develop the mindset and the skill set to optimize the be times do equals have formula? Work at it. Be a student of self-improvement. Be in action. It's as simple as that, but as I said before, simple is not always easy. First, you need to retrain or train your brain. Just like our bodies need regular exercise, our minds do too, or else they default to negative and unproductive thinking. You must also remember that doing is as important as being. So you must be prepared to do the extra and the overtime to have great results. To jumpstart this process, there are 5 things you can start working on in the being and doing part of the formula. First, idealization. Start stretching your mind with possibilities. Choose your ideal life and how you want it to be, whether it's being a great parent, having or being part of a great company, or exploring the moon. Choose it as already yours and accept your new thoughts as true. Saying you want something causes your mind to think you don't have it, meaning you won't get it. Remember though, this is not an immediate process. It takes time to retrain yourself. This becomes your why, your vision. Second, think about the strategy or plan that will lead you to your vision. This is your roadmap to have that why, your vision. Third, tactics. These are the skills and tools you will need to execute your strategy through doing. Fourth, environment. This includes the physical environment in which you live and work, the folks you spend the most time with, and what you read, listen to, and immerse your mind with daily. This is a key step in being. And fifth, and this is where 80% of the work occurs that leads you to your vision. This is where you refine and transform your identity, limiting beliefs, and values that define your way of being. Be, do, have. These three little words really can change your life. And now that you know, the rest is up to you. And of course, if you like a little help, you can get a hold of me. The Henry Chidgey leadership method I teach is built on 4 pillars of virtue: trust, respect for all, integrity, do what you say you'll do, and purpose, the why. Please consider making that your style of leadership. It's gentle on you and your people. It's also ruthless on the challenges that you and they face. You will then be able to make an uplifting difference in the world, I promise. As an added bonus, you will make more money, have more time, and feel a lot more satisfied. For a limited time, I'm offering a 1-month free trial on my initial, safe-paced online course, Being a Likeable Boss. If you're interested in learning more, just email me at leadership@henrychidgey.com and put Being a Likeable Boss in the subject line and tell me a little about yourself. I'll get back to you shortly. It would be helpful but not required if you give me a number to call. The call will come from me personally, I promise, and thanks. I would appreciate your feedback and comments. Would love to hear the story of your leadership journey and answer any questions you may have. Just email me at leadership@henrychidgey.com. Thank you for your listening, and remember, leadership does matter.